StreamYard, like regular YouTube. Because sometimes I don't be wanting to be on StreamYard and StreamYard be acting up. And sometimes I just be wanting to be on regular YouTube. So I'm trying to figure out how to work this. But hey, y'all, welcome to the MooMoo room. I am your auntie with the tea. Auntie MooMoo. Hey, watch your mouth. Hey, go do Nene a favor and go get my charger and my charger port from upstairs. I'm your auntie with the tea, Auntie MooMoo, aka to some of y'all sister girl. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, come on in, tell a friend, tell a friend. Y'all, I'm tea's been teeing. Hold on, y'all. Let me take this off because now y'all probably can hear me now. Welcome to the MooMoo room. I'm your auntie with the tea, Auntie MooMoo. I didn't know I was connected outside, child. But welcome to the home of the aunties, uncles, nieces, and nephews. The home of the fam, the home of the grown and the sexy, y'all. I was trying to figure out how to do because I got two thumbnails up here. So let me go in here and try to delete one of them. Um, What's up, y'all? Hey, y'all, the streets been streeting. The streets been streeting, okay? Listen, I be telling y'all all the time. I don't know why. Yes, baby love. Go tell your sister to come here. She's so scary, y'all. Welcome. Come on in. Come on in. Go upstairs and get my charger and my charger port.
You can just use my. You can just use my charger.
Well, I need a charger and my charger port from upstairs. No, mine charges fast, y'all. I want mine. Mine's a fast charger.
No, mine is. Mine a faster charger. Mine yours. Just use mine. Mine is way faster.
That's the intention number nine. I know y'all, I'm looking rough. I don't care. I'll be looking cute in a little bit. But this is my mid-morning conversation. Let me go over here and start making my cup of coffee, baby, so we can have this conversation, honey, about what's been going on out here in these streets.
It's really fast thinking. It has really fast thinking. Our brain cells.
No.
I'm telling you, it's gonna work. Wait like two or
Here, plug it in the wall. Plug it in the thing.
wait like 2 hours and then boom, full charge. Wait.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
But
Come on, let's get outside, guys. Come on, guys. Come on, AJ. AJ. What are you doing?
It's been a lot going on. Hey y'all, welcome. Hey everybody. What's going on? Listen, I'm about to make me a cup of coffee and warm me up a donut. So I'm gonna put. Hey, listen, y'all. So Carlissa, baby, where should we start? Hold on. Let me rinse out this side. You need to go outside and get some sun. Why you being lazy? Hey y'all, so let me see. Let me go in there. Let me see how far. I hate my green screen thing ain't working right. But hold on. I'm about to make me a cup of coffee so we can get into this. Okay, maybe it'll go back this far. So Krishan says a post. She says, I'll be back stronger and greater. Chad, I don't know when you'll see me again. So then she changes her profile. Wait. Let me go in order. Let me go in order, y'all. So then she goes and says, I got a surprise. Listen, listen. She said, I got a surprise. Okay? Then, wait, I'm going too far. I'm going too far. Her surprise become she changes her name back to Krishan Porter. That's what. Listen. That's why y'all, I be telling y'all, don't get overly excited about certain stuff that you see, especially here on this here interweb. Don't get overly excited about it. I promise, don't. Cause it don't be what it's supposed to be. Like, come on, y'all. I be telling y'all, hold on, let me put some water in this thing. Don't get overly, oh, this and that, and baby, she was with this person, and she was with that person, and she was doing this, and she was doing that, and baby, you know what? She had to prove a point. Y'all know how we are as women. Come on, y'all. She getting into her grown woman. She's learning how to be a grown woman. Let me see if I can set this up here on this little thing. She's learning how to be a grown woman. So y'all know how we do when we get into our grown woman bag. You going outside now? Y'all know how it is when we get into our grown woman bag. Hold on, Nova. Hold on, I gotta let Nova out, y'all. Wait a minute. You going outside? You better go outside too. Come on. Go. Go on. You're not leaving my door open. Go outside. You're not letting bugs in my house, bro. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go for another 15. Go. You don't have to come in. Because I don't feel like hearing that today. Go. 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 Now we got some rabbits. We got some rabbits that been terrorizing my dog. We got some rabbits, y'all, that been terrorizing my dog. They be out there terrorizing her. Be having her scared to go outside. She already a house dog just because she a Rottweiler. Now she will get you if she don't know you, but she's a big softie. Cause she was raised around kids and babies, so she's super. Don't let her. Why you letting her back in? Why? She just went outside. Don't go back outside. You're in for the day. Go home, Noah. Go home. No, you're not going back out there because you keep playing, going back and forth. Yeah, y'all. Oh, we real life over here in the MooMoo room. If you ain't never been to Auntie MooMoo house, welcome to Auntie MooMoo house, y'all. Those that know we be real lifing over here, baby. This is real life, okay? You ain't gonna see me all the time. I'm gonna be in and out the camera because I real life over here. I homeschool. I take care of my grandgirls. Find something to do. Y'all not going back outside. Not right now. All that in and out. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. If you've never been over here, this is the nostalgic of going to your favorite auntie house and y'all just chopping it up. So that's what we be doing over here, y'all. We be just chopping it up. Okay, but anyways, back to what we was talking about. Back to this. This part right here, okay? So then Carlissa, old bald-headed skittle, ain't got no hair in the middle. What you say? Hold on, Jenny. Jenny said, I was hoping she would move on. He doesn't want to change, which I know he can. You're right. My thing is this. My thing is, hey, LaJune. Hey, BJ. Hey, Passion Fruit. Y'all, I didn't speak to y'all. Hey, Jenny from the block. Hey, Auntie Bev. This is the thing. She got not gonna move on because she love that dude. She love that dude. And everybody's talking about her getting played. Everybody talking about her getting played. How we know she ain't the one doing the playing? How we know? You know what I'm saying? Dang. I didn't mean to do this yet. Hold on, y'all. I really need to warm up my creamer first. My bad. Gotta warm up my creamer. I don't put sugar in my coffee. I use creamer, so I gotta warm it up. And I'm not saying, listen, okay, because let me not say this the wrong way, because people will be like, Auntie MooMoo said. No, I'm saying this. Didn't I tell y'all a while back that she was Trump tight? Baby, let's get to the spade table. Who going to the spade table? I know it's early in the day, and some people, they ain't ready to play spades this early in the day. But didn't I tell y'all she was Trump tight? They've done everything to try to make it seem as though he's the man with the master plan. And he's the clout. Nobody knew him. Nobody knew her until him, which was a lie. Because Auntie knew her. I knew her then. You know what I'm saying? I knew her before Blueface. I knew her before Ultimate Tag. I used to think she was this little funny little awkward little girl that used to do tutorials and stuff. And she used to always be promoting her sisters' um, stuff. You know what I'm saying? And back then, Fashion Nova was trying to give her deals and Sheen and all that. So she wasn't a nobody, and Jonathan knew that. Carlissa, y'all researched her. Y'all knew who she was. That's why when Mookie and them came with the plan of Latifah and the plan with Chastity, they wanted to give you Latifah and Chastity. Y'all said, no, we don't want them. But let them, we'll take them. We'll let them open the gate for them because, they'll do whatever we say do and they'll work the plan like we say work the plan. She's too young and influential. So y'all forget it's my coffee brewing, y'all. Y'all forget it is receipts out here when y'all was she was helping buy houses. She was helping do all this other stuff. Y'all forgot that? Okay. I didn't. Either did my receipt book. Yeah, I've been in this receipt book hunting for and y'all, I'm just saying, if the receipt book is receipting, it's doing a lot of receipting, and there's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff that was said that you said, Carlissa, with your bald headed ass. So this ain't stuff that nobody is making up. Y'all know I don't like to what? I'm gonna give you one when I get ready to. Okay? Okay. All right, thank you. Um Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to finish my coffee real quick. Don't ask Nene nothing else until she finishes her coffee. You hear me? All right, thank you. Then we'll talk. Yeah, throw a little cinnamon on here. Good cup of coffee, good cup of joe. Got me on. She's fearless. But anyways, hold on, y'all. Hey, lipstick. No, not Latifah like Queen Latifah. I drink. This is a 10-ounce cup of coffee with some coconut creamer and cinnamon. That's what I put in my coffee. And I am drinking. Actually, I was wondering because I usually drink medium roast coffee, so I don't have to do it strong. But I am actually drinking community coffee. If y'all know what community coffee, y'all know community coffee. Actually drinking community coffee, and I'm actually drinking dark roast. That's what I'm drinking. That is what I'm drinking. Okay. But anyways, you don't know these. Well, baby, if you don't know these people, you don't be over here in Auntie House. But welcome to Auntie House anyway. Y'all make sure y'all hitting that like button. But Auntie, if you don't know these people, you probably won't know them. You probably won't. Cause really, bald headed Skittle, she ain't really nobody to know, baby. You really ain't missing out on nothing. Cause she really ain't. She really ain't that. She really ain't that business. See, she can't be like your auntie. You know what I'm saying? Your auntie don't even look. No filters, no makeup, just regular smegular. You know what I'm saying? Just real. No weaves, no none of that. No wigs, none of that. Just regular smegular. Bald headed Skittle, she ain't like that. She ain't like that. She ain't like that at all. Yeah, she's special. You don't really want to know her. She a nobody. She is a nobody. Nobody knows her. Nobody cares to. She want to be somebody. She want to be a celebrity, but she ain't. She ain't. Oh, y'all want to see my Mother's Day flowers? See my Mother's Day flowers, y'all. Aren't they beautiful? These are my Mother's Day flowers. That was my daughter's Mother's Day flowers. These are my Mother's Day flowers. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah, and of course they got me coffee cards and stuff, because they know I like little coffees. I like to have coffees and conversations. Hey, Marty Moore. Yeah, I'm gonna have a little glare because I'm at by this window. I could close it, but y'all see, in the daytime, over here at Auntie House, baby, we don't run no lights. You better use this natural sunlight. I got windows everywhere. You better use this natural sunlight, baby. We don't need it. We use necessary lighting. Okay, we use necessary lighting over here. So, girl, Body the Clown gonna tell Krishan. Oh, that's what we was talking about. Thank you for saying something, Marty. Cause I be getting uh what she say? Like she said, look like we about to shut stuff down over there. We don't want y'all pages like you. These are my kids. 304. Carzilla run this stuff. Carzilla, you don't run nothing. You don't run nothing. So then she says, Krishan Porter is their son. Y'all need to relax and wait for Jonathan to advise. Go subscribe to her Patreon. So she has the nerve and the audacity to repost it with her comment. Girl, shut up. Carlissa, shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Just shut up. That's all I need you to do, sis. Just shut the hell up. Shut up. That's it. You wait to be advised. You wait to be advised. Because he sees right now, See, let me tell you about this. Let me just tell you. Let me just school you a little bit, baby girl. Let me just school you a little bit about what it's like. Cause evidently, I don't know. Maybe it's because maybe this is what I'm thinking. And y'all can help me out with this. The sisters out here, that cause y'all can just tell me. Is growing up with sisters different than growing up with brothers? Is growing up learning your game from just sisters? You know what I'm saying? Is that different from growing up with brothers? You know what I'm saying? Because I learned my game from men, so that's why I can't. You know what I'm saying, baby? They think what? They be like Inspector Gadget on them. They be thinking I be Inspector Gadget on them because I learned my shit from men. So I'm just trying to understand what in the game did you not understand? You want to talk about him running game on Krishan and this and this and this and this. You mean to tell me you trying to tell me he didn't run game on Angela? Or are you running game on Angela? Or are you and Angela running game? Cause she talking about something she ain't had none in 19 months. Oh, so he was who Angela was creeping with when he didn't want to let Krishan into that house that day. When he thought Angela was gonna be gone. And she probably wanted to lay up there and stay. And he had got caught up. And he didn't want to let her into that house that day. I mean, I'm just putting the months together. Cause I was like, well, when could she have been sleeping with him? Cause she must have been sleeping with him on Jaden. Because they didn't get back together until that December, even though they were really, really broken up. But you know what I'm saying. When they went ghost was after Christmas. Right before New Year's. So I'm like, let me go back in this receipt book. So Auntie went deep diving. Because I was like, what happened 19 months ago? I said, what happened 19 months ago? So I went diving 19 months ago, and I said, oh, was this the day that she and baby Krishan went to the house and he was showing out and he had busted up the window and all that stuff and she was like, look at his head. Y'all see his head? His head got blood all on it. And y'all don't remember that? Child, let me know if y'all remember that. We just having coffee and conversation. And so then when she got in that backup chat and she found out too, I'm just saying. I'm just I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I'm just saying. Because I just went back 19 months ago. Because I'm like, I need to know. Like, 19 months ago, right before he went to jail, like, what was going on right before he went to jail 19 months ago? But after that big fiesta, remember? After that big fiesta, and she had his phone, and he was like, "Bring me back my phone," and y'all remember that? And then Wack called, and remember? Oh yeah, baby, because I said, baby. So then that's when they went ghost. and you ain't really see nothing for about 2, 3 weeks. You'll see a little this, a little that, but you ain't see nothing for about 2, 3 weeks. Cause baby, he had to go back. Back. Boo, 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 boo. And my thing is, girls, what is y'all trying to prove? Okay, yeah, my thing is this. Some women, because y'all know some of the women back in the older days, come on, aunties, let's keep it a book. Let's keep it a buck, aunties. Some of them women and some of the men back in the older days, like some of our forefathers, our grandfathers, our uncles, our cousins, somebody in the family, they was habitual cheaters. And your auntie, your grandma, your aunt, whoever knew about it. But they well never ran dry. So some people is okay with that. I mean, look at her daddy. Look at him. Like you gotta look at some women. Yeah, we're like, you deserve better. I tell my daughters all the time. He not that. You deserve better. You deserve this. You deserve that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But that's like women that choose to be in polygamous relationships. This is the difference is she's against it because she's like, I don't know, I don't want to share my relationship. I want you to myself. But the rest of them is for it. The rest of them is they don't care about him being with Krishan as long as he with them. As jacked up as that may sound, it's the truth. As jacked up as that may sound, it is the truth. He said, "Oh my daddy, but I loved him so much. I didn't want my mama to leave him, but she did later on." But that's what I'm saying. Let's not act like we didn't know that we don't know. And this is what be getting me with the older women out here. Like y'all need to be y'all sitting up. I don't, it's just a difference. You know what I'm saying? Y'all sitting up here passing judgment on these 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27-year-old girls, 28, 29-year-old girls. You know what I'm saying? Y'all passing judgment on all the nieces and the nephews, and y'all saying this and that, and none of y'all is really. Hold on, let me check it, Marty. None of y'all is really like telling them like, okay, shit, we seen this growing up. We seen where this was gonna happen. We understand where you at right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? We understand where you at right now. We understand the crossroad. I did 8 years with a ninja, incarcerated. And you know what? In them 8 years, I had a whole baby. We broke up 150 times. I was in a whole relationship. Everything. Everything. I'm not gonna lie. I did. I did. Cause you know what? I done been on visits before where I done looked in the book and I done seen you done just got off a visit. That's why I'm wondering why you coming back out in 20, like, instead of taking you 20 minutes to come back out, you on the next round out. Cause you just went in. Come on, y'all. Let's not act like women ain't never been through this. And maybe that's why so many women is so bitter about her situation because you have been through this. But let you take this opportunity to teach women how to be on the, you know what I'm saying? So I said, oh, that's how we gonna be. That's how it was, baby. I was traveling to Michigan. He was in the feds in Michigan. He was in the feds in Colorado. He was in the feds in Duluth. Yeah. I can call my baby daddy right now. My child's father. I can call him right now and he'll tell you I ain't gonna tell you not now lie. I got a whole book based upon my relationship with him. Y'all, it's coming. And I ain't worried about it because can't nobody tell this story. That noun body. But if y'all are part of, hold on, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I was talking to my little sister. Hold on. Marty, I don't. Sorry, y'all. So I'm saying, like, people gotta understand, like, this is some real, like people be real life and.
Three, two, one.
Oh yeah, I got this one too. Hold on, Marty. I was getting to that one. Hold on. I think I got this one. So Carlissa gonna say, just know to get back over here. Hold on, y'all. To get back over here, you're going to have to apologize. Be respectful and respect that I am and will always be his mother, regardless if you like it or not. We are all family and we love each other. Period. Girl, Blue don't care about nothing you talking about. Blue don't care about nothing you talking about. Baby Blue ready to jump off dressers. He don't care nothing about that. Blue don't care about her respecting you. Especially if he come over here and see them receipts about how you talked about Jaden, how you talked about him, how you talked about baby. Blue don't care nothing about that. Blue don't. Blue don't. Okay. Hey Ann. Hey Goddess. Blue don't care nothing about that. But anyway, let me tell y'all. So I'm just saying. Do you know how many times you break up with a person when they incarcerated? I don't care if you married. Me and one of my homegirls was talking about this yesterday on the phone, and she was talking about her husband been locked up for a while, whatever, whatever. But she been in a relationship with somebody now for like 9 months. Because they were separated when she got locked up. He got locked up. And she been in a relationship with somebody for 9 months, and he's about to. Well, it was a point where he had to go up for his parole hearing, so he was about to get ready to get out. So I asked her, I'm like, well, what you gonna do? Like, cause I know you really rocking with this person that you with, and she was like, telling me like he done showed me just like a new life. Like I've never had nobody that care about me with no strings attached. Like it's not about it ain't not about what's in my pants. It's not about what I can do for him. Like I don't really, like he really. Hey, come let Nova out. He really rock with me. You know what I'm saying? Hey T Fox. And I'm like, well, damn, friend, like, what you going, And she was like, I don't know. And I'm like, you. So she like told him. She was like, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been locked up for 8, 9 years, and I've been riding this shit out, going through the good, keeping your books straight, making sure, being at your parole hearings, being at this, being at that, being whatever, whatever. But I'm not the only person that's been rocking this out with you. You got other females, you got other stuff that you got going on, and even though I was your wife, you still was doing you. So she said, I found somebody that I don't have to sleep with. They don't even want to sleep with me. Like, it's like I found somebody that's just like been rocking out with me. Like, I can really call on, I can depend on, that's been being showing me how a man is supposed to treat a woman, that opens the door, that lets out my chair. She's like, I've never had that. She's like, so this is like a whole new experience, and I don't know if I'm willing to get that up. So it happens. But then, she could come back 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now, and be like, you know what? You know what, T, I'm gonna ride this out. I'm gonna ride this till the wheels fall off with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I decided that I want to be with my husband. I want to whatever, whatever, whatever. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because just as that person go on an emotional roller coaster when they're incarcerated, you go on an emotional roller coaster when you're incarcerated. Like I said, I don't mind telling my story, and I can, and he'll witness this. You know what I'm saying? When I first, okay, so let me tell you the story about it. Story time. Let's do story time. Let me go and break this story down. So, me and my kids, me and my oldest child's father, right? Okay, I was like trying to get out of y'all know I used to be with this big time big time dude, right? In the city. And I Nova, go home and go outside. Go home and go outside. Because right now you're being aggravating for no reason. So what are you going to do? You going to go home or you going to go outside? Well, go home then. Home. Go home. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to have to drop kick Nova real quick. Hold on. Come on here. And don't keep asking to go outside if you're not going. Because ain't no rabbits out there right now. This is the time you need to go outside when they're not out there. But no, you want to be playing. You're not going to be going in and out. No, I'm not saying she just be being aggravating, y'all. But anyway, so when I met my child's father, right, we was like, and I understand how Krishan feels like when it comes to, because this guy, like, he taught me a new way to like make money. He taught me like it was just a new experience. He was from the D. You know what I'm saying? I was always messing with them boys from the boot. You know what I'm saying? So what is they? They got something sticky on this table. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Or something over here, something sticky on this table. I can see it when I walk away from it. But so I had met this deep Detroit boy, and back then, y'all, in the '90s, the mid '90s, the '90s, early '90s, mid '90s. If you from the Midwest, I know Marty might know what I'm talking about. If you from the Midwest, the Detroit boys, the Chicago boys, you know, it was where it was at, BMF, all that, you know what I'm saying? So, met him, whatever, whatever. So back then we was, like I told you, my family owned a club, they owned a restaurant, whatever, whatever. So I used to, do cooking and stuff for the boys, the money makers. You know what I'm saying? I used to cook for them. You know what I'm saying? I was like their private chef, whatever, whatever. That's how I met my baby daddy. It was a one night stand. Got pregnant with my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So it really wasn't like we was in no relationship. We knew each other for months and months, but we wasn't. You know what I'm saying? He just was something that was happening. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, goddess. I ain't afraid to say it. Like ain't no shame in my game. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, I ain't gonna, but I knew God had a plan. You know what I'm saying, for me or whatever. So it wasn't no tripping. It wasn't no set tripping when it came to me. So when it came to him, I was kind of like, they told me I'll never have kids. So, bye. I don't really need you. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. I don't really need you. I got this because I had money. Like, I ain't need no man. I had money. Just, that's how I know how Krishan feel. You know what I'm saying? And at the time, I was 22. Just made 22. When I found out I was pregnant, I had just made 22. So I was like, I don't need no man like for wood. You know what I'm saying? I got bread. I work for the artist formerly known. Like I got bread. Like I don't need money. So, you know, he went back to the D, whatever. He caught a charge. He went back to the D. He went back to the D. You know what I'm saying? He fled his charge and went back to the D, whatever, whatever. Later on, so he knew when his baby was due. He knew all that stuff, blah, blah, blah. Well, mind you, my daughter was premature. She was 5 weeks and something premature, right? So I had her early, but he called me around her due date because he was like, hey, I know, but in periodically he'll have somebody from the D call me, but he knew he could not call me direct because he fled and he was on, the feds was looking for him. You know what I'm saying? They was looking for him because that was back. I told y'all back in the, and y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all know back what was going on back then, y'all know exactly what I'm talking about when it came to them Detroit boys and all this stuff, right? So they was just looking for him because he was, deep down in that. I ain't gonna tell you who he was, but yeah, you know what I'm saying. So he would not contact me. He would have other people contact me. You good, you good, you good. So then he finally contacted me because he got caught up. He got caught up on the charge. Well, what happened was he got caught up on another charge, and when they ran him, they seen he was wanted. So, but he called me before they ran him, and he was like, "Yo, you know what I'm saying? I done caught a charge, blah 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 blah." And he was like, I'm all, da 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 da." And he was like, hopefully, I'm only on a 72-hour hold, so hopefully within 72 hours it don't, but baby, you was wanted by the federalists, like they was coming for your friend. So he called back like, yeah, nah, I'm gonna have to take this one. I'm gonna have to sit this one down. So by this time, my daughter was born, you know what I'm saying, everything or whatever. So he didn't see his daughter or really because he caught the charge in Mississippi and they had to expedite him. It took him like 6 months to expedite him. So the first time he seen her, she probably had to have been probably about 9 months old. The first time he laid his eyes on his daughter. So, and you have to think he didn't get to hold her until she was 22, probably like almost two. He didn't get to hold her because he had to go through the whole trial process. It took him like a whole year after that for them to even place him And then when they placed him, he got placed in Michigan.
You're lying. You're lying.
And he got placed in Michigan. Yep. And so I would have to drive from Minneapolis to Michigan for her to have a relationship with her daddy. And see, I kept a clean record so I could go into the prisons, do whatever, whatever, whatever. But y'all gotta listen. God knows I have repented for the things that I did back when I did them back in the day. But I did some things that I would not advise no young woman that um but I understand. Like I understand. I can't like that's why I'm saying like I understand, Krishan. Like y'all don't understand. Like I understand. That's why when everybody was like, "Oh, I'm glad she got a new man. I'm glad." I'm like, y'all don't get so happy, cause baby, we know how to troll. Cause you got to remember, I'm a hi Jameer. I'm out. We're out here. We out here in the world. Y'all locked up. And yeah, you can get on live and you can show women can show you they private and you can and for some women I'm gonna tell you what used to get me with my baby dad when he was incarcerated. I used to be like you sitting up here like what do you got a whole copy machine like you sending them the same dreams you sending me like can our dreams be different like bro we ain't the same people like I'm holding you down I'm making sure you got money on your books I'm making sure you living the life you want to live in there you know what I'm saying you one of the ones in there that can have Versace glasses and you one of the ones in there that got you know what I'm saying keep commissary. You one of the ones in there that's good. So, and I'm making sure that, like, I'm standing 10 toes down for you on that. And I didn't have to. I wasn't obligated to. You know what I'm saying? So I remember when he found out I was pregnant with my son, he was like, I don't want to see you. Don't come see me. That's embarrassing. Da 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 da. Cool. I ain't got to see you for a whole. It's about you and your daughter. I already told you. You had other women visiting. You had other you this. You was writing them. Baby, you accidentally sent me a letter addressed to. You accidentally put the wrong letter in the wrong envelope with the pictures of the chick you was messing with in there. After I was taking like real life penitentiary chances for you, bro, and you did that. Hmm. Just hit me with his toe in my belly. Okay, I think you need to come out of there because I think you just seem like you're having a hard day today. What time is it? I think go get you a blanket and lay it down. Because I think you going to the movies late last night kind of messed up your day, messed up what you got going on, and then you've been up since early this morning, so you didn't have your usual 11 hours of rest. So I think you're a little cranky. That's what I'm saying. God is good. Lejeune, can't nobody tell me. Can nobody tell me about God and my relationship with Him and how good He is? Can't nobody tell me because I know. Y'all, if I could just, I can't do it. I can't tell it on here. I'm gonna tell y'all. Oh, this is gonna be something we're gonna talk about on Patreon. Cause I really want to, baby. Cause I don't want to say nothing on here. Cause people some haters and you know. But when I say, even though he done served his time, he ain't he done did everything he did. Okay, see you later, Lejeune. Yeah, hold on, let me tie this. So do something. What do you want me to do? A pose. Stop you? No, a pose. But so that's what I'm saying. You can't nobody tell me how good God is, baby, because He saved a wretch like me. Okay, and he saved my ignorant behind. I was being ignorant. I was in love. I was, they be in there reading the Art of War. And some like, and let me tell you, because see, something was like, and I tell y'all this all the time. Like when he was locked up, I used to send him all these books. Back then in the 90s, you could send books directly from like the book clubs and stuff like that to the prison. So I used to send books and stuff because he was in the feds. So things were a little bit different than the feds than the state. You know what I'm saying? Because he was in the feds. And so I would send him books and stuff. And so, sometimes he'll be like, hey, I want this book. Like, he will, like, request, like, and he'll be on me, like, hey, could you send this book? Could you send this book? And this and this and this and this. Because, he used to, they paid. Listen, y'all, the book Art of War, the book Art of War, do you know they be paying to read that book? Like they be paying people to read that book. So he made money just off of me sending him that book. You know what I'm saying? And I sent him 2 copies. So he would have 2 copies of this book and he will rent this book out to other people. So I'm like, damn, because I'm like, because I had sent him a copy and then he had called me back. He was like, dang, can you, one on the call, he was like, man, I wish you could send me another copy or whatever. He was like, because I got that one rented out right now and somebody else want to read it. And he was like, shoot, this person, they only got a few more days on it, but shoot, if I got 2, I could put 2 in rotation. I was about money, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's what you need, baby daddy? Got you, no problem. Sent him another book. So he had this. So then I said, some say, girl, read that book yourself. Ladies. Ladies. I'm just going to say, very interesting how they take that in a man. Let me tell you. I think a lot of people have a past story, but most people want to forget. I don't want to forget mine. I don't never want to, because I think it made me who I am. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the reason I like to tell my story because it just shows God's grace and mercy upon my life. And it shows me even in my ignorance and my stupidity, even when people probably was, baby, if I was on the internet back then, I'd be, y'all know all these people y'all talk about, like y'all talk about the girl, what's her name, Peach McIntyre. Y'all talk about all these people and all this, baby. Y'all have been talking about me too. Y'all would have been like, oh my God, she's stupid. Oh my God, why is she still with him? Oh my God, why is she do? Especially my relationship with Zoe, because baby, when I say we went from the, it was kind of like from the cradle to the grave when it came to him. Like, I wrote 10 toes down for him. Like, I was just watching this show on Netflix called Forever. Y'all watch that? I'm almost done watching it. It's called Forever on Netflix. Baby, when I say I was just like, oh my God, this is me. Like, this is my story. Like, this is like, listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, you can see a little bit of yourself in like almost a lot of things that's going on in life. And if some of us were honest enough, um, the Art of War, the Art of War. I know I have it in here. Let me see if it's in my husband's office. I know I got it around here. I got it around here somewhere. I got it around here and I got it in my book storage. I got a storage closet, y'all. A storage unit that ain't got nothing but books. Books. Move back. Move back. Because I don't believe in it. Because I want. Move. It got encyclopedias from when from me as a kid. So um, let me look over here. Um, I know he probably. Let me look. Let me look. Oh, let me look. I don't see it on his bookshelf. On this bookshelf in here. No, I don't see it. But it's called The Art of War. I don't see it on this bookshelf. Mm, no, I don't see it on his bookshelf over here. Oh, this is another book too. The 48 Laws of Power. Yeah, it's a red book. This is another book too. The 48 Laws of Power. Yes, that's another one. This is he just started reading this one. I haven't read this one yet. But this is by my trust guy, The Roadmap to Generational Wealth. So this would be a book that we probably would be going over. Hmm. Telling y'all better learn how to. Cause let me tell y'all, it's some reading especially old schools. Old schools know how to read. So if you got some young people around, some old schoolers, they gonna give them. Especially listen, if a man been in, because sometimes those that been in there for like 20, 30 years, they don't write them books over and over. They can recite them verbatim. So you hear them? Just give me my money. So this is so funny. This is the first like one of the Bibles that my husband, when we first got together, he used to always have this little Bible. You see my baby? This our oldest. Well, the oldest we had together. She was right there in the chat. But this Bible is good. I'm telling you, baby, I had to read that book. I said, "Oh, why is he?" Because he was on it. He was like, "Man, I need you to, if you can, it would be nice." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I'm like, "Why is he so on this 48? I mean, why is he so on this Art of War book?" I said, "Well, shoot, let me read it." It's a good, and it's also a good book too if you're into business. If you just want to know, like, understand, like, what's going on with the government. What it's, I mean, it's a book you. I suggest people read it. Shoot, you gonna. I think I'm gonna pick it back up and read it again. I always read it at least every other year. So I haven't read it in about 2 to 3 years. So, but I always use it as a reference to tell y'all, like, and that's what I tell Krishan, baby girl, go read The Art of War. Go read the 48 Powers, the law, the 48 Powers of Law. Go read them. Telling you, go read them. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, I want to read something to y'all real quick. Then I'm gonna get off of here because I gotta come. I gotta do a late live tonight, so we will be doing a late night tonight. So a lot of people want to know why I call I'm trying to look for it. I want it because I want to make sure I put it right. Y'all go and read First Kings 17. You really can start at verse 16. Because people was like, Auntie White, and go and read that, and it will kind of explain why it was explain. Oh dang! If I was y'all, go read 19. Oh no, you got to start at 17. You got to start at 16, 17. And I want you to read all the way to oh oh. I ain't gonna give you too much. Because I think you would know, you would get why I say what I say about her in the spirits that she have. Because read all the way, read 16, 17, 18, 19. You might not even have to read that. You probably could just read 19. But I like to write. I like backstories. Yes, First Kings 16 through 19. People have always been like, Auntie, where can I find the story of Jezebel? First Kings 16 through 19. That's what because it really talks like it talks about her and Ahab and and I people will be like, so are you trying to say just read it, y'all read it, and if I'm wrong, y'all can say I'm wrong, y'all can say Auntie that ain't her, but it's her. It's her. It is her.
He boosted a
Hold
lot of
on.
money. I'm not sure what he did, but
And
wait,
then
see, why is it doing this? Because there's a bunch of clocks next to it.
hold on. And if y'all really want to know about Delilah, you can go to Judges 14. Judges 14 if you want to know about Delilah. If you want, I be telling y'all go research these people because these spirits ain't new spirits, y'all. These spirits has been in this realm for a long time. These spirits are just reoccurring. They just get re-embodied. That's it. They are not new spirits. So if you want to read about Jezebel, go to 1 Kings 16 through 19. If you want to read about Delilah, go to Judges 14. Start at Judges 14. Start at Judges 14, and I think it goes all the way to. You can start there, and I just be like, just read. My thing is just read. Take some time out, y'all, and just read. Y'all gotta know what we dealing with. I like to go back and read because it gives us understanding on the wise. Exactly. Hey, Stacy. I am having a blessed day, girl. I'm good. I'm doing okay. I'm just sitting up here. So y'all listen. I'm having a blessed day. You have to go back and read, especially when you go. Like sometimes I'll go through something. I'll be like, Lord, oh Lord, what time I am? Y'all listen. When I'm going through the most valleys of valleys and valleys of experiences, baby, I go and read the book of Job. I do. I go back and I be like, Lord, even when I see my husband going through, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody go through, baby. If somebody say they ain't never been through something, they done lied. Says if you read the Ethiopian Bible, they have a book on Jezebel and Delilah in there, and he talks about them personally, about their personalities and how they behave in the Bible with men and women. Oh, I have Ethiopian Bible. I do. Let me see. I got it upstairs. I think. But I do. I have an Ethiopian Bible. I'm gonna go and look at it. I got an Ethiop. I got the Apocalypse. I got all that, y'all. I got the Lost Book of Eden. Y'all know I told you I was a theology major, so I am a license. I am ordained, but so I got baby. When I say I was a major, I majored in. I majored. I undergrad. I majored in it. I minored in it, and then I went and I majored in it after I graduated with my human service degree. I went back and I majored in because I had my human service degree with a minor in religious studies. And so then I went back and I got a degree in religious studies. And then I went back. And then everything else is really like certifications and licensings and stuff that I got. But those are like my two main degrees. That's why when I be seeing this stuff in operation, I just be like, baby, no, Because what makes you think somebody got to apologize to you, bald headed Skittle? What really makes you think somebody got to apologize to you? Like, I'm really curious to know. What really makes you think somebody has to apologize to you? To you. Y'all owe her an apology. You, your bald headed son. Who? Oh, then let me tell you what Brokey's saying. My unblocked fee is $20. DM need to be unblocked. But if you follow the hate pages, stay over there. You can follow ever. Baby, you can follow ever? What that mean? Ooh, baby. Baby, I'm gonna need you to get a little bit more educated, okay? So, cause who paying $20 to, baby? You is brokey. How you buying mansions, but you pay telling somebody $20 to unfollow you for what? For all your lies and deceit? To unfollow you for what? All the alleged. Why you always missing Blue's calls? Why every time you miss the call? Mm, I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it'd be lies, 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 lies. That's what I feel like it'd be, girl. A bunch of lies, lies. Maybe he is spinning his mama. Maybe he is spinning. Maybe he is telling her this, that, and the other. But I'm just feeling like it's a lot of lies. I'm just feeling like it's a lot of lies. Yes, go and read them, goddess. So, you know what? And I want everybody to just really, really go and just read them. You know what I'm saying? Just so that you're familiar with these spirits that are, taking over. You know what I'm saying? Because Carlos is not the only one that houses. She just used hers differently. Natalie has a Jezebel spirit. Very bad. There's a lot of them that has these different spirits, Jezebel, Delilah. You know what I'm saying? But you have to. They just use them differently. They just use them differently. I'm just saying. They have 22 more books that our Bible have, and it's the one that I read in the Lost Scrolls. Uh huh. Sure do. They talking about something. It was. We ain't gonna get into that. Yeah, I told you we gonna talk about that on Patreon. We gonna talk about that off of here because I really want to be like, and I don't want people misconstruing what I'm saying or how I'm saying it or anything like that. So I just want to make sure it be on point. Hey, if you get out of there, you're going outside, bro. Come let Nova outside, and she better go her waffle head outside. You better go outside if they open that gate. She says she gotta go. She really hitting on it. Girl, that's what I'm saying. Who gonna pay her? That's what she said. Look, y'all. I ain't said. Let me show y'all, cause that's what she said. She said $20. She said $20. Come on outside. Go. Go. You over there acting like you really gotta go. Go. Go, no. You gotta get a bath, bro. You want a bath today? You want a bath? Go outside, bro. Or go home. Home or outside? That's what she said, y'all. She said, y'all pay her $20. All y'all that are blocked. If y'all give her $20, She going to unblock y'all. That's some broke hoe shit right there. That's some broke hoe shit. I said if y'all don't want to say it. That's some broke hoes. $20. 20 $20. I will be blocked forever. If I and my Cardi forever. If I had to give you $20. Baby, I will be blocked forever. Bitch, who gonna give you $20 when all they gotta do is make another profile and follow you? Who gonna give you $20 when all they gotta do is make another profile and follow you? Come on now. Special is what special does. That heifer special. Mm-mm-mm. That heifer special. Holy Spirit to jump on me, I'm gonna just stay away from her because I'm safe. I never follow her, so she doesn't have to worry about me. Huh? I'll never follow her. She must be crazy if she thinks that she's getting $20 for what? Exactly, girl, for your lies, for your wishful thinking. I don't want. It said they gonna pay the fee just to get blocked again without a word said. Hope her lost and paid followers don't fall for it. Girl, they is. They gonna fall for it. They probably already. Let me go and pay. Now I paid the mama. They probably in her inbox right now. The mama. Here's my receipt for my $20. They probably in her inbox right now. They block. She blocked nephew. I'm gonna say nephew. You gonna pay your $20? Y'all ain't gotta pay y'all $20. Y'all is not gotta pay y'all $20. Okay, let me tell you, all you Carlissa fans, all you Car Pissy fans, all you Carbaldi fans, all you Clout Lissa fans, all you bald headed Skittle fans, y'all don't have to pay $20, boo boo, for her to block you. Just go make you another profile, child, and follow her. She ain't even tripping. Y'all probably really ain't blocked like that anyway. And if she did, baby, you really ain't missing nothing. You really ain't missing nothing. Let's just keep it a buck, child. Yeah, ain't. All you missing is the lies. That is, listen, y'all. I have been really trying to get a lot of this stuff up. I've been working off of this phone, trying to get all this stuff. Hold on, all this stuff uploaded. Yeah, we just from one. I'm just from one thing to the next because I really just was coming on here because I was about to have my coffee, and I said I might as well get on here and just talk to y'all while I have my dang on coffee. She do need some deliverance. She need to be delivered. She need to be delivered. Hold on. I think I uploaded this one yesterday. Let me see.
Let's go ahead and knock out this 5,000 steps real quick.
This is why she got kicked off Bigo, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all.
For y'all. As soon as I lose this double chin.
When she lost the double
water
chin.
so you don't eat a lot of food and waste. I'm playing, Jesus. I love.
Hold on.
Please.
Hold on.
Put you a couple croutons on there.
Hey!
Click the name and then what?
She'll never get none from me either, Stacy. I'll be blocked forever. Ever, 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 ever. Cause bitch, you would
Hit the
never.
name and look in the top left corner of the
Oh, this is
box.
when she was trying to hold on.
Now, yeah, my kids is off limits. Don't play with my daughter.
Oh, this is what I hold on.
Okay, and then when they pop up in the box,
Somebody had said something about Callie.
if I
Hold on.
accidentally block y'all and you the wrong person, hit me up on Instagram.
Hold on. I'm gonna tell you what they said about her. It was something.
I think I might figured it out. Yeah, my kids is off limits. Don't play with my daughter. Don't play with my daughter. I'll shoot somebody in the face about my daughter and their kids. So don't play with my daughter. You have to put the kitchen plastic on your stomach to get it down faster. I don't know nothing about that, girl. I ain't never put no kitchen wrap on my stomach before to get it down.
But this is what I want to know too. How you supposed to own a whole fitness
I don't play about none of my kids.
program?
The kids, the grandkids, they all off limits.
Lion ho. Lion ho. They not all off limits. See how you just lied? You see how she just lied? Yeah, baby, that's why she got kicked off of Bigo. For making threats. She didn't tell y'all that, did it? Did it? What they say, did it? She didn't tell y'all that, did it? Baby, she got so many strikes on that Bigo for that. I think I uploaded this one. Did I upload this one?
I didn't know she was a rapper. My birthday was Tuesday. Happy birthday,
Exactly.
Wet Wet. I had to pull my britches up. Girl, I got that toilet that.
Hold on. And then this is when she was on Bigo. Baby, she's sitting on the toilet.
What about talent?
She's sitting on the toilet.
Yeah, I haven't really, I don't know any of her songs. So I couldn't tell you. She can't rap. That's probably why you don't know. I don't know any of her songs, but all them boys, girl, yes.
Y'all, she was sitting on the toilet with a nasty ass.
Shut the fuck up. Let me do the plan. I don't fucking know.
They said, what did you want to tell? What would you? She said, what would you say to the baby mamas and stuff? And she said, I would tell them to shut the F up and let me do the plan.
Thank you, girl. Your leg gonna go to sleep on the toilet in a minute. Girl, I'm sitting over here thinking like, damn, now how I'm gonna wipe my pussy with these motherfuckers on the phone? Girl. And I'm one of them exhibitionist people, girl, be wearing no clothes. I'll be the lady in the gym naked. Everybody trying to cover up, girl. I'll be the lady in the gym butt naked.
Just nasty. That's a nasty heifer. Just nasty and just a nasty ass heifer. Just nasty. Yep, Beverly, her plan ain't planning. Cause it's God's plan. Says Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way. Yahweh, Yahweh. There's only one way and it's God's way. You hear my grandbaby in there singing it. Yah's way, Yah's way. There's only one way and it's God's way. That's what she forgot. There's only one way, baby, and it's gonna be God's way every time. You can try to manipulate the situations. When was this video taken? This was November 21st, 2024. So y'all see, I be having my receipts be received. Alright. I think I uploaded this. I'm gonna have to go look.
Uno, dos, tres. Come on, little man, come on.
You a thought hole.
This is
All right, let's go knock out.
the ex-friend.
I like to fight for my friend.
This is DDB unbothered.
Like this.
Oh yeah, receipts be receiving up
I
in
want to see
here.
my protective order right here.
Oh my haters.
All my haters. To all my haters. That's how they name. To all my haters. Who is this? Oh, this was December 10th.
Listen, it was almost on here. I was almost on live with y'all. I could go live though. Y'all lucky y'all ain't see my motherfucking Bigo bitch. Cause we used to be on that bitch going. I'm talking about me and Papers used to be going on it. Going.
That's Trauma Sister. Oh, y'all be thinking T don't be having it. Auntie don't be having these receipts, baby. Let me see what it says.
Yep, we out of here.
Well, you more than welcome.
I know you
Whenever
lying.
you feel like you want to get some stuff off your chest, because we over here every...
So that was how Lady T got in. That was back in December, right before Christmas, right after Christmas, when Lady T decided, Cray Cray T, you know Cray Cray, her, when she decided she was gonna go over to China's. That's when she started her smear campaign on when her and Buffalo Butt. I mean, I didn't mean to call that boy that. Her and the other guy. That's what they was calling them, y'all. I got it from that. That ain't how I feel. Them is not the words of Auntie. Them is the words of where everybody, people call people nicknames from around here. Like they was calling me MooMoo the cow. Yeah, they call us nicknames up around here. Okay, but so they was calling him Bookman. I didn't call him Bookman. They was calling him Bookman. But they said, that's when they was calling themselves dissing me. That's when they had pulled me into the drama, baby. It was him and that girl over there. That's when they was pulling me into their little drama, honey. They was talking bad about your auntie. They was reposting my address and call themselves doxing me and talking about my feet that was getting pedicured and everything else, child. Cause I don't like when people say I never said that. Yes, you did. I got receipts. Keep receipts. Keep receipts. Oh, this the receipt. Oh, sis, I got this receipt too. This the receipt when Auntie went up there and let 626 have it, baby. Auntie read 626, and then they try to cuss Auntie out and all that stuff. Got that. That was big back December 28th. Okay. Let me see. This is when Cray Cray T.
Baby, if you turn
your camera on, that's the game we would play. This is what we would be seeing, okay? Stones, honey, when you don't even have a house to throw them out of, baby. The difference between me and you, my camera can be turned on. I have a room. I have a house, sir. So, you want to put up a challenge? Let's play turn the camera on. Big back, bang back, Peter whack, slippery crack, banga banga, with his misfit sidekick, buttery biscuit.
But then they became besties. So was it a play for the overlay? Baby, nasty work, baby. Nasty work. Because see, that's when I was like, girl, who do you work for? I was like, girl, who do you work for? Because I needed to know. Inquiring minds want to know. I wanted to know. And it's really funny. All these people, they usually see all these retracted messages from all these people. They used to be, I don't retract mine. I don't retract mine. But I know who this was. Because this is when they was like, it says, I don't play these kind of games with the babies at all. On the video, he is in a wheelchair. That is not okay. See this? Mm-hmm. But see, they retracted theirs. See that? You see, they retracted everything they was sending. Still know who you was because Auntie keep receipts. You think you was going to send me something and I wasn't going to keep it as a receipt when I don't trust you or know you? Who you did? Baby, I done told y'all. You want to lay here and get some sun, I'm not going to leave my door open so bugs can be in here. Now, if you want sun, you better go outside. Girl, she thinks she the HBIC. She ain't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me find that other one. It's okay if y'all think y'all done got rid of it because I already screenshotted it. So, it's funny how a lot of these I ain't even gonna say who that is. What you block me for, boo? I ain't say nothing about you. I could. And just because you block me, I could. But I'm not going to. I'm not going to. But I could. I'm looking for this certain one. Baby, I the funniest thing is I was going back here and I was like, I was really putting people up on game. And I was like, damn, I shouldn't have been putting people that these type of people up on game because I was like, oh, did you know blah 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 blah, but hey, I can help you, reach out to this person. Reach out to this person. This person to be able to woo woo woo. Um, dang, I'm looking for. I know who I'm looking for, but I can't find it. She's one of these people that done unsubscribed. Mm, she's one of them people that's done unsubscribed to me. And this is the thing, all you people that think y'all done played in my face and thinking that y'all done y'all can delete the conversations. If I didn't trust you, what makes you think I don't got the receipts? I'm just curious. If I didn't trust you, what makes you think I don't have receipts? Because what you would never say is Auntie said. That's what you would never say. So you don't think I'm smart enough to keep receipts? Especially when I know y'all was screen recording and everything. You don't think I'm smart enough to do the same thing? Baby, y'all don't know. Y'all must ain't been following me long enough. My husband, my brothers, my ex, my friends, my cousins, my nieces, my kids, everybody will tell you. Keep a good receipt. Forever and for always, we'll keep a good receipt. But yeah, I'm done with my coffee. Look, it took me 2 hours to drink a cup of coffee. It's cold now. But I'm done with my coffee. I guess we'll be done with this conversation. Because we will be on another conversation tonight.
Ma. You told us to tell you don't talk to you coffee, do not ask for anything. Look at that. Your coffee done.
I'm not.
You just told me, yeah, you was done with your coffee. Why are you trying to lie now?
Can I say
I'm gonna read the book of Jesus
that?
to make
You just said you're done.
Well, who drew this? Mom.
Makeda when she was a baby.
Okay. Okay, I was
You gonna read the book? Where you gonna start at? Read.
I'm not reading it. What?
You want me to read?
I want you to read it here.
Proverbs.
Yeah.
You want to start at Psalms? Let's read Psalms. And then we'll get off. We'll get off live after I read Psalms 1.
Let's get some.
What's today's date? The 14th. We'll read Psalms 14. The empty-headed fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable deeds. There is none that does good or right. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any who understood, dealt wisely, and sought after God, inquiring for and of him and requiring him a vital necessity. They are all gone aside. They have all together become filthy. There is none that goes good or right. No, not one. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge? Who eat up my people as they eat bread, and who do not call on the Lord. There they shall be in great fear, literally dreading a dread. For God is with the generation of the uncompromisingly righteous. This is the word, y'all. Those upright and in good standing with him. You evildoers will put to shame and confound the plans of the poor and patient, but the Lord is his safe refuge. Oh, the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion when the Lord shall restore the fortress of his people. Then Jacob shall rejoice and Israel shall be glad. So I just read from y'all Psalms 14. Um, May God be pleased with the hearing and the deliverance of his word. Okay. Um,
Now can we?
I might as well go to 15. Lord, who shall dwell temporarily in your tabernacle? Who shall dwell permanently on your holy hill? He who walks and lives uprightly and blamelessly, who works righteousness and justice, and speaks and thinks the truth in his heart. He who does not slander with his tongue, nor does evil to his friends, nor take up a reproach against his neighbors. In those eyes, a veiled person is despised. That's theirs. Put it back. But he will honor those who fear the Lord, who revere and worship him, who swears to his own hurt and does not change. He who does not put out his money for interest to one of his own people, and who will not take a bribe against the innocent. Child, listen. He who does these things shall never be moved. But we know that these heifers is taking bribes against the innocent. Because they took a bribe against that baby. That's the word. But I love y'all. Let me get up off here and get myself together. Because I got to go get this restaurant together for the week. Y'all know I go on Wednesdays. And I get us together for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, what time is it? Yeah, I got about an hour before I have to get ready to head up out of here. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming over here and hanging out with your auntie. We will be back tonight. I know I said that the other night and I didn't, y'all, but I don't know. I might come back out here in a little bit. I don't know, because I ain't got much to do. And y'all know I'm just at the restaurant preparing for the week. So making sure everything is done and getting everything together for the week. Because I'm going to be in full manager mode this weekend. Seems as though, and they got a lot of stuff going. They got some new stuff coming this weekend. We got a new promoter, and so we got some other stuff coming to the restaurant this week. And so I got to make sure everything is, because I ain't gonna be there tomorrow. So I got to make sure everything is in order.
I have some chicken. Some chicken turkeys.
Put it in the
Microwave.
no, put it in the air fryer.
Like all this.
Just stick them in the air fryer.
Like the whole thing?
Not the thing. Just take the chicken out and stick the chicken in the air fryer.
Yeah.
Yes, my granddaughter. Why do not write on my table with that crayon? What? Yeah. What do you want, little girl?
Can I have a snack?
Yes. In a minute. Okay. Come here. So, I love y'all. Let me get off here. My battery's about to die too. Peace.